Hi, I'm Joe with Instructionalfitness.com. Today Rob is with me. We're at Go's Gym where I think we're going to be playing some volleyball or doing some exercises.
It bounces off your head.
Actually, it might wake me up there. Anyway, though, we're actually going to do an exercise for the shoulders. And Rob is what we call our senior exercise specialist or senior conditioning specialist. So he has a lot of knowledge in the area, working with senior citizens and older people. And these are exercises that are going to improve your daily functions, along with your daily fitness levels and your overall health. So with that, I think, why don't you show me the shoulder exercise?
Okay, be happy to. What we're doing, and always our aim with older people, with our older clients, is we're trying to show them how to do something that would mimic what they do in their everyday life.
Okay.
Most of our older clients are not going to grab a barbell and lift it overhead, or they're not going to take a pair of dumbbells overhead. And actually, it's kind of funny, when we get into the position that we use in most of our lifts in the gym, we rotate our shoulders out into a position that actually makes the lift a little more difficult. If you think about this, when we push the shoulders back, we open up, we go into what's called like a closed pack position. That kind of locks the shoulder back. It's a great position to be in if we're trying to build big shoulder muscles, but not so good if we're older and the tendons and ligaments are already a little bit compromised. What we want to do is we want to make these things work for us, not against us. So, as an older person, if I'm lifting something that maybe I'm putting up on a high shelf. I'm trying to hide the Christmas kids from the Christmas gifts from the grandkids.
Or behind the kids are even better.
There you go. Yeah, I'm trying to put something away on a high shelf or take something down. A lot of times, if we got someone coming over and we got that casserole dish way up there, we got to get it down somehow. So what we're trying to do is, the way that we lift something is we don't lift this way, we lift this way with our hands in. So the lift we do is we take an object like the 6-pound ball, we just hold it in front and we lift it overhead. Now, with an older client, of course, they may have some limitations as to their range of motion. So we're going to start small and then we're going to slowly build as they get more range of motion in the shoulder. So simplest exercise.
Will they get more range of motion as they continue to do it?
They will most definitely if we combine this lift with stretching of the shoulders as well. We got to stretch and strengthen at the same time.
Now where should I grab the ball at? Close together or out?
This is your casserole dish. You grab it wherever you grab the casserole. Yeah.
Okay.
So just however is natural for you. And what you're going to do is you're going to take it from about middle of the chest. You're going to lift straight overhead. Take it as high as you can. Okay. And for you, of course, that's nice and high, which is what a person should be able to do. And then you just bring it right back down to the start position. Okay. And all we're trying to do is lift and come down and lift and come down. It's a shoulder press using a heavy ball.
Now, how should my legs be? Straight, shoulder width apart, close, or?
That's a great question. What we want to do is we want to try and provide an optimal base. Okay. So you want about shoulder width apart when you're lifting, typically. And we want to advise our clients we're more stable. Now, one of the problems that we have in homes is, you get up on a stool or a ladder and our feet are close together, and that creates a balance problem. So wider feet are going to give you better balance. You want a nice straight spine, engaged core, head up. These are all the things we look at before we start any exercise. And then it's just lift straight up and you bring it down. Now, another thing that a lot of clients ask me, keep going, I didn't say you could stop.
That's enough for me.
Another thing that a lot of clients ask is, how should I breathe when I'm working? We want to make sure that you breathe on every repetition. That's the most important thing. So whether you exhale or inhale is not really crucial, but a rule of thumb is you exhale as you exert. So here it's a pushing exercise. We're lifting overhead. So you'd exhale as you go up, and you inhale as you come down. And you exhale as you go up, and you inhale as you go down.
Now, question, I don't know if you've ever encountered a problem with a lot of my clients. It seems they have a problem when they focus on the breathing.
Yes.
So for me, it seems like I've been able to get good results with the clients if I tell them, okay, like you said, when you exert the hard part, blow out. Don't even think about breathing in. Yeah. Because you're automatically going to take a breath in after you blow out.
Exactly.
So just focus on blowing out during the hard part, and then you're naturally going to take a breath in.
Yes.
Because it seems like when I tell them, okay, breathe out now breathe in, that they focus then on the breathing and not the exercise, and they kind of get stumbled upon.
Exactly. They focus too much on the breathing and not enough on the lift.
Right.
And the other problem that we have sometimes is they get into an unnatural breathing pattern where they're breathing in too much, breathing out too much, and they start to hyperventilate. Right. So we want to be careful about that. We want to try and keep the breathing natural. Okay. So we want to make it easy. The reason why I mentioned breathing is a lot of times another problem we have is they stop breathing. They hold their breath to lift. And then all of a sudden they're having problems with, I'm feeling lightheaded. Yeah, blood pressure's up, everything like that. Okay. So we want to make sure, if you're doing this at home, make sure you breathe. If you're doing it with a trainer, the trainer should be watching your breathing and assisting you with that.